This is KSL News at 6.
Good evening. With more threatening weather on the way, water managers are playing a difficult numbers game. How to prepare for spring runoff and prevent flooding down below.
But as Northern Utah specialist Mike Anderson reports, the trick is to make sure we're ready before it even happens. Mike?
Yeah, actually, that's why we continue to see the high water flows as we've seen ever since January. It's not that often that water managers have to do that early, but then added to the fact that we're still expecting snow up above, and you have a situation that's very tough to predict.
Where sandbags were once needed in Box Elder County, 5 truckloads are now being sent down to Salt Lake Valley.
Salt Lake is expecting some flooding, and so they asked if we could share some of the sandbags that we have left over from all of our flooding.
You might call it a trade back. Weeks ago, Salt Lake County sent bags up here, an example workers say of how people are willing to look out for each other.
It's not surprising, not in Utah, and definitely not in Box Elder County.
But while communities prepare down below, managers with the Weber Basin Water Conservancy District are busy looking at the big picture.
It's projected that all the reservoirs will fill this year with the amount of snowpack that we have. And so the trick is to fill them at the appropriate time.
A tough job when you can't predict the future. As Assistant General Manager Mark Anderson explains, that's why they've been releasing water at a feverish pace over the last few months.
Without these flood control reservoirs, there'd be tens of millions of dollars worth of property damage that would occur during these flood years.
The trick is maximizing their ability to do so while saving as much water as possible for coming years.
We've actually released approximately 40,000 acre-feet just to make room for the additional runoff that'll occur.
Adding to the complexity of the situation, the fact that another storm is on the way, when the accumulations up above are typically done by April 1st.
Our goal is to stay on top of it.
And they just might stay on top of it if everything goes as planned. In the meantime, they have to consider when the runoff will actually begin and when all of that will peak. Back to you guys.
Hoping the weather cooperates for them this weekend. Mike Anderson live in Ogden for us tonight. Thank you.